Alright, I think we're live again. It's black.
Let me check, Ski.
Hold on. There we go.
There we are.
Jeez, man. They are
I'm
trying
telling
to. We're not even popular.
No, we're giving shit to green energy. That's
Yeah, they're like,
That's why.
green energy. We'll shut you down.
That shit down, just like the reactors.
Jeez, man. What the heck?
I don't know. We got to figure this out. Then again, it might just be your internet. What do you have, Comcast?
Yeah, but I've got like 200 megs.
I don't know. Well, yeah, shit.
That's
that
plenty.
shouldn't be a problem.
But I am on Wi-Fi.
Still, I mean, still shouldn't be a problem.
I've got an excellent Wi-Fi card. It's even got 2 little antennas
Woo!
out the back of my pewter.
Back here.
But I don't know, dude.
I guess what we were saying is I don't think you'll ever get 100% renewable energy in the continental United States.
There's always going to be something.
There's too many variables because, like, in some places, like a wind farm will be fine. In some places, solar will be fine. In some places, they just won't work all the time. It'll have to be some combination. Now, that combination may very well be, I think natural gas is a wonderful alternative to, like, generically run, like, coal, for example.
Agreed.
It's a lot. I would say what you will. It's a lot cleaner than coal. Is it the cleanest? No. But then again, I mean,
the thing is though, with proper filtration systems, you can get it.
That's
what you should be investing in.
I was very pleased to learn. So here's the funny thing, and I know you've. So everybody's seen, every time there's an environmental documentary, you always see like the smokestacks billowing out into the sky. You know what most of that is nowadays?
Clean air.
Yeah, it's fucking oxygen. It's just dense oxygen. That's why it looks like smoke. Because the filtration system is literally just kicking out oxygen.
And on top of that, so with all the trees being cut down, obviously we've been planting a lot of trees. The United States.
Yeah, that's the other thing is, this is I don't know if this is still true quite to the effect, but as of the mid 2000s it was. Penn and Teller bullshit. They do a wonderful episode on environmentalism that I highly recommend you watch if you're out there. You can probably YouTube it. Or
dude, Penn, is Teller the quiet one?
Yeah.
Penn, dude, I like him.
I like Penn. I like both of them, but
he's not a bullshitter too. He was like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but anyway,
just like that too.
They point out that there's more wild forest in the continental United States today than there was in the mid 1800s. And I believe that. Like, I mean, obviously I believe that, but like I checked. But like when he said it, I'm like, yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Well, it's a concerted effort, and most of that is thanks to the logging industry, because they started implementing on their own accord, I might add, because they're like, oh, we cut down trees for a living. If we cut them all down, we will have no trees. Trees take a long time to grow. So maybe when we cut one down, we should plant another one. And then somebody had the great idea. It's like, well, why don't we plant 2?
Yeah. Ooh.
And then
there you go.
Like, people don't understand that in the United States, the logging industry, and United States and Canada, the logging industry is very, very well regulated. And they're very environmentally conscious because, again, it's kind of like, it's like, why would, if you're farming something, why would you not plant more? You know, you're not going to be a corn farmer and be like, oh shit, all the corn's gone, shit. No, you're going to plant more. Now, the problem with deforestation is largely in places like the Amazon, where it's either a specific area that's important, which they're doing illegally, by the way, because you're not allowed to log in the Amazon. And most of that is to create farmland. That's not even the lumber industry.
Yeah,
they're clearing forests to create farmland,
which helps with
feeding
food,
people. But well, yeah, but there's other farming techniques that can be used. For example, the Inca actually had an ingenious farming system that was a tiered system, because they didn't have a lot of flat land, so they learned how to farm on mountainsides, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Now, granted, that's not sustainable for the types of populations we have today, but figure it out. There are smart people out there that can figure this shit out.
Well,
Going back to the kid who's literally cleaning up the ocean. Like, I cannot stress enough, they think they have a viable way to get rid of Garbage Island, which if you don't know what that is, it's a giant mass of trash in the Pacific Ocean.
How would they get rid of it?
They're going to collect it all. But the problem is, it's such a daunting... I want to say it's the size of Australia. No, hold on. I'm going to look this up because I think it might be larger.
Yeah, but where are they going to send it? In space?
No, I think they're going to break it down and use it for energy somehow. I don't remember exactly what the plan is.
That's what they need to do. Just like
we
Doc
need to clean
Brown.
up space, too.
Well, we clean up space.
Do you know how much space junk is in our
atmosphere? Oh, yeah. It's insane. Because of, what is it?
the Great Pacific Garbage Patch.
Satellites and whatnot. Crashing.
Where is it? How big is it? 1.6 million square kilometers. Some of the plastic in the patch is over 50 years old.
Jeez.
How big is that?
So if they collect all that up and burn it all off somehow, some way.
So they don't even know how big it is. Oh, it's about the size of Texas.
Oh, I had an ingenious idea. Turn the moon into a solar panel. Could you imagine that? The entire moon as a solar panel? That'd be pretty dope.
You just pull a Piccolo and destroy them.
Very ambitious. Very ambitious. But
it's going to be great. And we're going to put a laser on it. And we're going to put a laser on it.
Oh, gosh.
And then we'll be able to threaten Russia and China with it.
Did you hear what Elon said, that he's going to have shuttles going to the moon?
Yeah.
Here in the next 5 years. And I'm like, dude, that's crazy. And then he's talking about within the next 15 years, 10 to 15 years.
Well, you know what?
People going to Mars.
It sounds crazy, but remember, we put men on the moon in the 60s.
Dude, I was talking to my brother the other day, and God love him, but he was like, yeah, the earth is flat. I just stopped him. I was like,
stop.
I was like, come on, man. Can't we get around this conversation? No. But
that's the best retort for a flat earther ever. It's like, can't we just get around this?
Hey.
I think my favorite argument against that is like, okay, so you can see that every other planet that we've ever seen
is a circle,
is a globe.
For the most part.
Yet the Earth is flat, which...
They're like, he literally told me, he goes, how do you know it's not? I'm like, oh.
Because we know how gravity works.
No, that's the funny thing is you see those videos, and obviously I'm pretty sure the people are joking, but they're literally holding a ball, and they pour water on it. They're like, oh, it falls off. I'm like, gravity? Maybe?
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, guys. Let's not be dumb.
It's like, but anyway, shit. I always loved that Kennedy speech. I always like to imitate it. It's like, we choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard.
I like what the other Kennedy said. I choose to have sex with this woman, not because she is easy, but because I am hard.
Well, that is just what he was talking about with Marilyn Monroe.
Jeez. You know the funny thing
confirmed.
You ever heard the Mandela effect?
Yeah.
Dude, I have a giant one with her. I remember...
With Marilyn Monroe?
Dude. All grown up, do you not remember her being a plus-size figure for heavier girls?
No.
I do. And I guarantee there's a lot of people out there who agree with me. I remember her being like, oh, Marilyn Monroe wasn't skinny. And I'm like,
Marilyn Monroe was skinny.
I'm just saying, dude. Like, look it up. It's wild because a lot of people...
Well, okay, so I think I know what you're talking about here, but what they're getting at is... The hell?
We were gifted Crunchins.
Are those crunchy Funyuns?
I don't know what those are, but those look good. I want to try one.
So I think what they're getting at is that... But you have to... Going back... See, we're going to circle this around. Sitz im Leben. Marilyn Monroe was...
We're going to circle back to you.
Marilyn Monroe was skinny for the day. It may not be skinny by today's standards, but I don't think anyone in their right mind would call Marilyn Monroe plus size.
Well, that's the thing. I never really thought of her as plus size. I just remember her being
it was a different
plus size role model for bigger women.
But it's just a different beauty standard. It's a different time.
Kicking barbecue.
I'm good. Well, now you got me thinking because I don't remember how tall Marilyn was. I think she was like 5'3".
Those are basically Funyuns with barbecue sauce.
I'm doing some
And they're
research
spicy.
real quick. Yeah, does that look plus size to you?
Looks about right.
I was gonna say, like, no.
No, I'm not arguing the fact that she was big at all. She was never big. But I remember women saying stuff like that. They're like, "Oh, Marilyn Monroe wasn't a size 0." It's like,
Well,
obviously,
no,
she was like a
but
5 or 6.
Well, yeah, but a 5 or 6 is not big.
No, not at all. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, she's
that's I believe that's a Mandela effect. You know, kind of like Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. What do you mean? What's the Fruit Loop?
How do you spell Fruit Loops?
They spell it with 2 O's. FROOT. They don't? You sure?
Pretty sure it's fruit.
No, they spell it with 2 O's.
Okay.
Because it ties into the loops. But I only know that because I saw a Mandela effect thing.
Yeah, because for the longest time, I remember it being fruit because I remember specifically seeing a UI.
That one's pretty easy to explain, though, because honestly, like, you know how the word is normally spelled, and our brains are wonderful and they fill in gaps.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know where the Mandela effect came from, right? Or the term, rather.
Yeah, Nelson Mandela.
Yeah,
They thought he was in prison,
they thought he was
died
dead.
in prison.
Yeah, and it turns out he was alive.
And then died in like what, 2011 or 2003?
No, it was later than that. I think it was 2011. I can't remember the exact, but like they thought he died in '93, and it's like, no, I'm pretty sure he's alive.
I'm not clean off of soda yet, but
Oh, I know.
I had one Pepsi this morning. That was my ween.
I'm
my
giving,
wiener.
I'm my wiener. I'm baby stepping it.
I'm done. I'm done. Today was my last Pepsi because I knew if I didn't have it, I was gonna have a bad headache.
Yeah.
Because I've been drinking a lot. I'm at 267 right now, so yeah. And then I'm eating chips, but stay. Food second. Get one step at a
baby
time.
steps. Because I know that's my big thing. Like my diet was never god awful. Like there were times I was eating like crap, but like compared to the standard American diet, it still wasn't all that bad.
One bad day doesn't make you fat or skinny.
Nope.
That's people need.
But
to
one
realize.
good day doesn't make you skinny either.
Hey, depends if you're a meth head.
You can have a really good day.
100 mile an hour. All right, I think that's a good stopping point. What do you say?
What's it been, about an hour? A little over an hour?
Hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20. Something like
Well,
that.
I'll just...
We'll wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up with the impeachment, because today was kind of a random...
I didn't mean to say stopping point. I meant to say wrap
I remember the other announcement. If you follow the channel, which you should like, share, and subscribe. But we're making it easier for you to like, share, and subscribe because we are now uploading clips from our various episodes, the highlights, if you will. So it should be easier for you to indoctrinate your friends and help us spread like herpes.
You can medicate, but you'll never truly get rid of it.
You'll never get rid of it. And remember, apes together, strong. Which may or may not be.
I didn't spit that out because I was in your dinner.
May or may not be a shirt idea coming up. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I thought about that today when I was at the gym. I was like, "Fuck, that'd be good." Just got to figure out how I want to do the artwork.
Apes together strong.
But spell it AIP. Yeah.
I think we got that. I think we got that. That's
gonna happen. That'll be a good one.
Yes. So look out for that shirt, maybe hat. Who knows? I mean, Teespring does it all.
Teespring does it all. Yeah.
Teespring is like that blue. You were like rotating a little bit like this, and the blue pool on my wall was like moving back and forth. It just tripped me out.
Are those special Funyuns?
No. I did eat a gummy though because I was in pain. So.
Speaking of which, you think you'll be up for some DDP yoga next week, or you want to wait a little bit longer?
Week after.
Because
I've been doing really exceptional, not trying to push it, because I want to get back in the gym this week.
I think it'll help you, honestly, though.
I think so, but like record it.
Yeah, no. I can see that.
Because the thing is, I'm going to want to go hard, or try to excel. I would rather, well, actually, just knowing that, I should just be like, all right, I'll just do what I'm
Well,
because
what I want to do is I'll take you through the dime a dozen first, because it's super easy, but it's not like you can make a workout out of it, but it's just to get you used to the movements. And so like when he calls something, you'll know what he means. You don't have to constantly be looking up at the screen.
Oh yeah.
But
what's that mean?
Yeah, like what the fuck is a diamond cutter? Oh, trust me, you'll know what a diamond cutter is. Those things suck if you do them
cold
right.
pee in the morning. Well, actually, it's not cold pee. It's if you're outside. Never mind. I completely killed that joke. What did you have to say about impeachment?
Oh, just the fact that like I think it's played out, but the Democrats they still need Trump.
Something.
They need Trump. They still need Trump to be the enemy. But what they're gonna do, they're gonna shoot themselves in the foot, because here's the thing: if you keep antagonizing him, he's not gonna go away. And you haven't stopped him from running again.
That's the thing about all this. If you would just shut up and drop it, people would just be like, it would settle down. Nothing.
He would fall into obscurity.
And then someone else would rise.
Yeah, he would fall into obscurity. Now again, Trump's not gonna let it go, but
no, he's gonna.
It's like Voldemort, man. You keep saying his name.
Don't say his name. Ouch.
It's like Magic Mike 2 is like, don't say his name. Don't give it that power. He's not fucking Voldemort.
Dude, no. They're like Walter White. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. I've been rewatching Breaking Bad. It's such a good
Heisenberg.
show. Have you seen Breaking Bad?
I love it.
Okay. Just
one of the best shows
Man,
ever made.
You know the funny thing is I refused to watch that for the longest time because I was like, I don't need to because I live it. You know, because I thought people around my town, because, you know, we had a real bad meth problem. We still kind of do. But I was like, I don't need to watch that. I live it.
It is Indiana now.
Man. But seriously, though, that's one of the best shows.
It's such a great show.
Jesse, he deserves so many awards.
Did you watch the movie?
Oh, El Camino, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
better
good.
than I thought it was going to be.
Well, I knew it was going to be good because Aaron Paul is amazing. Like,
I just didn't know how they were going to be able to pull a movie out of it, but they did.
They did.
And man, that show.
Dude, Jesse went through so much.
Edge.
People did not appreciate him enough.
Oh, I think they did. I think they did hardcore.
Well, I'm talking like fans did. I'm talking like in the show. Like,
so there's a really interesting. I don't know how much it prevails, but they use color a lot in that show. But even in characters' names, and they allude to it literally when they're talking about Walter's company that he sold his shares out of. It's Walter White and whoever Schwartz, and Schwartz is German for black. That's why they call it gray matter. But then, so I started thinking, I'm like, who all has character names that are colors? And I remember there were a couple others, but I really thought about Pinkman, Jesse Pinkman.
You didn't think about that.
But I started thinking about it, but I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Because with Walt, he starts out as Walter White. He starts out as good and pure and, you know, untarnished, and by the end of it, he identifies as Heisenberg. It's turning.
This stream will end shortly unless you restart it in your streaming software.
Okay, well,
so
we'll wrap it up.
We
can continue with that. That'll give me a chance to watch it again and really dive into it.
All right, sounds good. Alrighty, people. So
the other one, Marie, the character Marie, she always had purple. And purple's the color of royalty, and her whole shtick was she was like rich and
she did
spoiled.
Act like that.
And then Hank, there was something about Hank too. But like I said, if you rewatch it, there's a lot of fun they have with color in that show. But yeah, so anyway, we'll cut it off.
Oh, you're good. I'm just situating the mouse so I don't have to get up and run.
That was a dorky laugh.
All right, people. Same time. Next week, same day. Thursday.
Different day from before, but same day now.
Yeah. We may switch it up from time to time because
schedules suck like that.
Yeah, it's all good.
But weekly.
We will be back weekly. And obviously we'll let you know. If you guys ever have any ideas on like what to chat about, we're always open to suggestions.
Very open to
comments,
suggestions.
You know, if you share
comments, concerns, we'll even take hate mail.
Please.
We'll address it.
Yes, I got a thumbs down the other day, and I was like,
really?
I was like, why?
Fuck you.
And I was just like, why? I was like, who are you? I want to know why. How can I make your day better?
How can we help?
Oh shit! I clicked it.
Are we not online anymore?
I don't know.
I think we are.
I think we're still.
Yeah, because YouTube's still going.
We're still online. Does that say start or stop?
I don't know.
I can't even see anymore, dude. It says stop. All right.